What's going on, guys? My name is Glenn Twist, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum. Now, the Warden was just taken by Harley Quinn. Not a good thing at all. But she has, of course, left us a little bit of a trail with the Warden's blood. But before we trace that down, or track that down, let me show you something real quick that took gamers so long to find. I don't think this is right. I think I need to spread them out more, but let's see. Yeah, we need to spread it out a little more. Do it like this, and then like this. Not quite. I promise this works. Just give me a second. And this is canon, by the way. Batman does find this in canon. There we go. Look at that. Undetectable. A little area back here. And what's back here? In the Warden's office are plans, blueprints, concept art of what appears to be an Arkham approved giant prison, as you can see here. Quincy Sharp's Gotham City proposal. Now this is like a major prison that basically is just like walls around a section of the city. So we'll see if that ends up happening. But that's what the plans appear to be. Warden has some kind of plans for a major prison built around the city of Gotham. Now we'll have to keep track of that in the coming months, because that is a no. Alright, so without further ado, let's track the son of a bitch. There's an area over here I'd like to collect. Teeth. And I think that's it. Alright, now let's do what we said right a second ago. Track them around the island. Now, I want to tell you guys before we get into this proper, is I do plan to do this entire part without getting hit by a fist a singular time. That's my goal. And there is a mini boss fight as well, so it'll be a challenge.
Tell him to shut it now. You heard that, right?
Yeah, you know where to find me. Later.
Idiot.
Watch this. I did say get hit by fists, right? I didn't actually mean to get hit there. That wasn't my intention. But it's kind of funny to, like, go through that thing and then just disappear.
You may want to do a quick head count.
Damn it. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Joker was right. I found someone.
Damn it.
What? Batman, you hear me?
Turn around, buddy.
I'll cover over here.
You do that,
Man
pal.
down, man down.
I'm sure there used to be more of you down there.
This gonna help me?
Nope. You're the last one. I love you, Arkham Mansion. I will forever remember you. Except for the back of this guy's head.
Let me go, you crazy bitch.
Whoa.
Chappie used a bad word. Mama spank.
Oh.
Hey, Beth. You gonna join the party or what?
I'm on my way, Quinn. Arkham East.
As of 10 minutes ago, I have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be... Oh, this is stupid. Anyone caught will have their legs removed and perform magic tricks for Emperor Joker. There,
God.
I did it.
Excellent. Great, Chappie. Ready for more?
Why do you open up this tunnel in the first place? Questioning the boss again? You've done nothing but whine since we got busted out.
Yeah, Joker sends his girlfriend down and tells us to guard the tunnel. We guard the tunnel. Joker tells us to kill the bat. We kill the bat.
Joker told me to kill my sister once.
Did you do it?
Hell yeah! Never liked her anyway.
You're cold, man. Funny thing, he said the same to me. I told him I didn't even have a sister. He just kept telling me to do it. So I got in my car, ran over the first bitch I saw. Joker seemed happy.
Ha ha. He's a barrel of laughs. Kind of a mystery, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, but he acts all crazy one minute, and then the next he's all plans and jobs. Ugh, who knows what goes on in that head?
Not our problem. But if he sends Harley back down here, we'll really be in trouble. Anyone got anything to drink?
Nope. Got a handful of meds from a dead nurse back in medical. Took 'em, not even a buzz. Where was she taking the warden anyway?
Would you all just shut the hell up? This is supposed to be an ambush!
Yeah.
I got you for that.
The edge off you.
It's the bat!
Boom! Ambush. I'm not getting hit, I promise. Ah! By a fist! By a fist! I don't know why I forgot about that. I saw that they had guns, but for some reason I just... I'm not gonna get hit a single time this episode.
You hit like an old man!
Bah! Uppercut. Bro did a whole backflip. Okay. Okay, let's see. Nice. What's he got to say this time? Nothing? Aw. That's a shame. Okay. Alright. I don't think there's anything I can get here.
This is the Warden. It is vital that everyone unload their sidearms immediately. I recommend that you can't read this. Unloading them into your head.
Did you see that? A whole ambulance just fell. There's a whole ambulance was just pushed off. Damn, man.
Not so tough when we're not strapped down.
Yeah, wanna check my pulse now, Doc? Not gonna be so easy when I'm not doped up. You're always doped up. Suppose I am. Takes the edge off the day.
That makes kicking the hell out of these orderlies more fun.
You hear that? We're gonna kick you some more.
Don't go passing out on us. We'll only wake you up and do it again.
He's here!
How about trying to knock me out?
I'm gonna target.
You're not even gonna touch me. I got a boss fight I'm preparing for. You guys are nothing. It would be crazy if I did get hit here. Okay. I was about to speak it into existence. I need to shut up. Hey, doctor. Uh-oh.
Thank you, Batman. The guard wouldn't have lasted much longer.
Is he okay?
He struck his head when they knocked him to the ground.
Move him away from here as soon as you can. Take him to the medical facility. It's the safest place on the island.
Okay. I'll go with him as soon as he's able to stand. I managed to avoid getting hurt too bad. I didn't fight back, unlike Nate here. It doesn't look serious. He should wake up any time now.
It looks like the doctor and the guard were attacked, and this guy tried to run. And they shot him. Oh, look, it's coming along now. Clearly, there's a face of Joker forming. Creepy shit. Creepy shit bag. Alright.
I'm afraid I cannot attend your appointment today, but Dr. Quinzel has kindly offered to sit in.
Stupid bat! Always bothering Mr. J with your problems. You'll never be as dreamy as him. You're just an ugly, stupid bat in a trap.
Okay. Zaz is counting. I need to find his work. I'll find that one soon. Oh! That's unfortunate. I thought there'd be more. Well, let's get in there then. Let's get in there. Oh, I love that scene. Or that view. Look at that. I don't remember what that is. Is that the medical facility? Or is that, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Let's see where it is. Oh, it's here. It's intensive treatment. That's what it is. The medical facility is over here. I'm right across the way. I'm so dumb. So that's intensive treatment right there. That's where we started the game at. There was a factory there once. Okay, cell blocks. Let's find the warden. I'm gonna get this trophy. Very nice.
I thought I made them easy to find. I guess not.
Right. You don't think I found that easy?
Dead? Think so. When did he die? Probably when you shot him. That'll do it. You hungry? No.
Starving.
Taped patient evaluation 1. Patient name is Victor Zaz. Diagnosed clinically insane after the murder of at least 20 women in the Gotham area. Hello, Victor. I'm Dr. Cassidy. Seeing as this is our first session, let's spend some time getting to know each other.
I don't need to know you, Miss Cassidy. Everything is meaningless.
Don't you think that's a very negative outlook on life, Victor?
You've no doubt read my file.
Yes, I have. It says you come from a wealthy family, that your parents died, how you lost all the money gambling.
And none of it matters.
Why do you keep saying that, Victor?
Because the only thing that does matter is the mark. Have you seen my work, Miss Cassidy?
If you're referring to the marks on your...
Of course I mean my tally marks. And I have a space for yours. Do you want to see where?
Shivers. Creepy son of a bitch.
He's here!
Alright, I need to use my devices a little bit more, like my batarang, pop, and then my rope. Rest in peace to this officer here, to this guard. Alright. So the blood goes through there. I need to find a way around. They went on a killing spree in here. I guess this might have been the most populated area, because it has actual prisoners in here, it sounds like.
You're beginning to impress me, Batman. You may still reach a level just below my genius one day.
So this again is architecturally maybe not as to my liking, but the inside is, oh my god. Wait. Oh, here. Do you hear that? Sounds like freaking people, doesn't it? Oh my god.
Stop, Batman, please! You've got to help my babies!
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers, Ivy.
They're in pain, crying for help!
Just stay where you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children.
Poison Ivy. Botanist Pamela Isley was transformed by a science experiment gone wrong into a plant-human hybrid. With chlorophyll flowing through her veins instead of blood, she developed a toxic touch and a pheromone-fueled talent for seduction. Her crimes have become more ecologically focused as she has increasingly abandoned her human side, identifying more with the natural world. Her unique brand of eco-terrorism often puts her into conflict with Batman, whose iron will usually protects him from her seductive powers. Her real name is Pamela Lillian Isley. She's a professional criminal based in Gotham City. Eyes green, hair red, height 5'8", 115 pounds. First appeared in Batman number 181, June of 1966. An ability to encourage and direct the growth of all plant life. Plant genes mixed with her DNA make her an unpredictable and formidable physical opponent. Exudes natural pheromones that enable her to exert control over victims. Skin secretes a toxin that can make her touch deadly. Pathological drive to rid the world of humanity and make it safe for plant life. So it's similar to Ra's al Ghul. Actually, very similar to Ra's al Ghul, because they're both eco-terrorists, and they like for the environment.
Babies.
But she's way more like for the green, like I don't know. I mean, I think she's even more powerful than Ra's al Ghul. Easily more powerful, but you know. Oh my god, shut up. Ugh. Bro. A case of mistaken identity. Cash? Hello?
I'm up here! You need to get me out of this cell. It's me, Cash. I'm needed out there. I can help you. Come on, man. Get me out of here.
Look how creepy this cell looks. Look at the handprints, the mannequin. Look at that sludge on the ground there.
Please, someone, help me.
Shit.
Harley! Ah! You have to help me.
Ivy? Gee, you look like crap. Maybe I can sneak you some shampoo.
The plants, can't you hear them? They're crying out to me in agony.
Yeah? Well, I really don't have time for this.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list. Oh, well.
Please!
What the heck? I'll cut you a break.
That's not good.
That feels so much better.
She's a good kid.
I could watch those two all day. What a riot! And speaking of riots, here's a bit of civil unrest I cooked up just for you.
That's really not good either. So this is where the game turns into a horror game.
Me free.
By the way. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. I came all this way for you.
He's taken
Cut me
control of the
free.
security overrides. I have the sequence generator, but without the terminal in my office, it's useless.
Your terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you. Do something
It's
useful.
useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere. We're trapped in here.
Uses frequencies to bypass security systems. Oh.
There's always a way out. Always.
Oh yeah. Expert escape artist. Alright, let's break this thing open. Bop! Nice.
You stay here. Lock this gate when I leave.
Oh, good idea. Can't have someone of my stature falling back into their hands now, can we?
Right. Get your ass out of that frickin' desk, bro. Useless. I hope you're proud of yourself. Worse than Warden Joseph. What the hell?
Get me out of here! You rescued the wrong warden. He's an imposter. You know how many freaks are in this place.
Yeah. You're the one in like a real cell.
Batman, it's me, the warden. You know me.
Look at this. Do not approach inmate. May be impersonating other personnel. Weird. A case of mistaken identity? Clayface! Initially an actor in horror films, Carlo went mad when he learned a classic film of his was to be remade with a different actor in the lead role. He took on the mask of the film's villain, Clayface, and killed several of the remake's cast and crew before being stopped by Batman and Robin. Later, Carlo and the Mud Pack, an alliance of shape-changing mutated villains who had subsequently used the name Clayface. While that group was defeated, Carlo tricked his allies and injected himself with the essence of several of them, becoming a superhuman imbued with the abilities to change shape, melt others into protoplasm with the touch, and mimic the powers of heroes or villains he copies. Real name Basil Carlo. Professional criminal based in Gotham City. Eyes red, hair none. Height 6'5", 265 pounds. First appeared in Detective Comics number 40, June of 1940. Dang. Number 40, 1940. Okay. Well, he's a creepy motherfucker, isn't he? What's up here again? Oh, yeah. Nice. Twin batarangs. I'm gonna need it. Boop. No one else you can turn into? He could turn into Young. Now there's an interesting story about this villain up here. So this is the face of an actual person who plays the game. I don't know the full story, but it's like they won some kind of prize and got added into the game forever, which is very awesome. I don't know the full story. You're gonna have to look it up. It's pretty cool. That's a real person in real life face. So now we can actually open things up. One-armed. Alright. Yep. It was not a figment of my imagination. The game is a horror game now. The game is a horror game. Look, it says don't bring any plants near it. She could probably turn a flower into a giant vine and rip your head off. Man, if I was anyone other than Batman, I'd be terrified. Two people, one face, no gun.
Surprise!
Harley!
You know, Bats, I always thought there was a spark between us.
No, there wasn't. Ever.
Well, now there is. I know.
Still isn't.
We are shocked.
Poor guy.
Get me, Bats. I double dare ya.
Alright, I'm on my way.
You guys are.
This electric stuff was nothing, man. Bring it on. Look at her. Freaking crazy. Look at her.
Fire over here.
Ah. Oh no.
Hey, B-Man, go easy
There we
on
go.
my boys.
Go easy. Are they gonna do the same? Still haven't been hit all episode. Just want to point that out.
Little hit, boys. Keep away from the fist.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh, you okay down there? Ow, that looks like it hurt.
Nice.
That's not fair,
Easy.
Brain.
Easy. Oh shit.
Was that as easy as it looked? Huh. Well, It won't be so easy trying to catch me. Mwah!
Uh-oh. An electric fence. Now I can't go down there and get her. Whatever will I do? I am literally lost without that. I need to be open. Oh my goodness. Let me just open it with the control panel here.
Patient pacification system deactivated.
Good planning. Won't be so easy trying to catch me. Okay, here's another tape.
Taped patient evaluation 5. Victor is not responding well to treatment. Victor, yesterday we spoke about the people you killed.
Ah, the zombies.
They are all people, Victor.
They are zombies. Continuously shuffling through the daily grind, waiting for someone to liberate them.
You mean kill them? The police report states that you've murdered, or liberated if you like, 20 young women in the last 3 months. Each had her throat slit and was left posed.
They were all lucky to be chosen to receive my gift.
I doubt they would agree with you.
Really? How about you, Miss Cassidy? As you take the elevator to your apartment each night, open the 6 locks to apartment 433. Remember you forgot to buy your cat food. Again.
How do you know
as
where
you sit down on your favorite red chair, cat on lap, just waiting for something to happen. I can make it happen, Sarah. I am your salvation.
Hell no. Oh my god. Well, now you're on his list, Sarah. Here's the gun. Mors Certa Hora Inserta. What does that mean? I don't actually know what that means. Ventriloquist Arnold Wesker was a timid orphan whose deep repression erupted in a barroom brawl, resulting in him being sent to Blackgate Prison. Remember, he stabbed the guy like 17 times or something like that? There he encountered puppet Scarface, aka Woody, and promptly murdered the man who'd carved the puppet. The two are now inseparable, with Scarface directing a series of criminal activities, while most believe that Wesker is simply acting out a second personality through the puppet. Wesker sees himself as a reluctant lackey who merely does his puppet's bidding. His real name is Arnold Wesker. He's a professional criminal based in Gotham City. Eyes blue, hair brown, 5'7", 142 pounds. First appeared in Detective Comics number 583, February of 1988. Delusional, schizophrenic, with multiple personality disorder, obsessed with his puppet Scarface, whom he puppeteers with unsettling skill. When he teamed with Scarface, the two operate as a criminal mastermind. Okay, so now you can believe that he just does have split personality, which is very possible. But the puppet was carved out of the hanging tree at Blackgate, and as we know, Blackgate is very spiritual and mysterious. The below Blackgate is full of runes and all kinds of cathedrals and religious statues, stuff like that. So it's very possible that the doll really is haunted and is possessing him, which I believe in more. And for some reason, you just can't separate the two. We've definitely tried. They've definitely tried doing that. Now, this, I believe, is where new guards, like Aaron Cash, would be set up. Like, I'll just give it away. Aaron Cash has a family portrait picture, like a little picture that he tapes in the inside of his locker, and I think that his locker would be one of these lockers. So that family portrait that we will see later is in one of these lockers. And Gordon, he'll come out here, he'll talk to Gordon on his first day, and I'll give him a little tour around the place. That all happened right here, I believe. That's my headcanon. Because this is probably the cell blocks. It's probably. What does that say? Do you see how all this stuff is written in like a? Is it like a different language? Men sit ria. Non. Facit reum. Is that like Latin? Homo hominin, or is it like Spanish or what? This place the developers come from, like, I forget what country. I want to learn a different language. I think I might do that. Okay. Look at this, bro. Calendar Man cell. You guys miss this guy? I don't. This room is the end of days. Calendar Man. Fixated on the calendar, Julian Day became Calendar Man, a villain who timed and tied his crimes thematically to certain holidays throughout the year, often leaving clues by which he could be caught. Gotham City's hopes for a day off are often clouded by the knowledge that any holiday of note is likely to be shadowed by Calendar Man's presence. Real name Julian Gregory Day, professional criminal based in Gotham City. Eyes blue, hair brown, 5 foot 6 inches, 175 pounds. First appeared in Detective Comics number 259, September of 1958. And one of these cells definitely have to have a trophy. Did you hear that laugh? That laugh was definitely Harley. Maybe not, but it was like a You remember Doll from the animated series? Imagine if it was like her or something. That'd be cool. The baby doll, I mean. Baby doll. Look at these pictures. Like, these are child's, like, scribbles. So they held a child in here, maybe baby doll, or, you know, baby doll's not a child, but she wants to be. I don't think it's baby doll. They had, like, kids stay here at some point. Who knows? It could have been JT. Alright. What do we got in here?
Look who's finally turned up, the Dark Knight himself. How's it hanging, Babs?
Hi, Harley.
Got a little problemo for you. See those scars over there? I know. Shocking. How you gonna save them?
Well, first I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to scan a riddle. Wanted by GCPD. Prometheus. God's most wanted and most hated. A dark reflection of Batman, Prometheus was raised by criminals who were gunned down by policemen right in front of him. Dedicating his life to destroying the law, Prometheus traveled the world and trained in the ways of murder. Clad in an armored suit that maximizes his natural skills, he is the master of assassin, whose physical and mental abilities rivals Batman's own. Real name unknown, professional criminal based in Gotham City. Eyes brown, hair white, 6 foot, 180 pounds. First appeared in Prometheus number 1, December of 1997. Pathological need to kill law officers, trained to peak physical and mental levels. Arsenal of weapons and deadly gadgets. No. I'm not gonna do that, Harley.
Wanna give that thing to me, Babs?
Yeah, I'll just...
I'm getting bored, Babs. Come on, do something.
Alright, man.
That's cheating, Babs. Time to turn up the pressure. 2 minutes and count.
Alright, I'm gonna blow this wall up. Scan this. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Boom. We'll put a pause on it.
Cutting it thin, Babs. The power's coming back on.
I'm gonna redo it.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, and now it's just balls to the walls.
You know, I think it is.
Boom.
One to go.
Alright, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Me one of those.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Yep, yep, yep.
Stay off forever. Cut me down.
I got you, man. Come on.
I'll miss you. Not. Oh, and now you have only 30 seconds to get out. Bye-bye.
Dick.
We're trapped. She's locked us in with a bomb.
Don't worry about it, guys. I got it. 20 seconds? That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Oh my god. Alright, get out.
Quick, get out. Move it. Get out of here.
You got 13 seconds. We're good.
Oh, I thought we were both gonna die in there.
No sweat.
You're safe now.
You going after that crazy witch? I saw her heading out of the door as we got out of the room.
Yep.
She won't get away. I'll stop her and then her boyfriend.
Good. Listen, I'll go try and get the ventilation system working. If you find her, don't go easy on her. For me.
You got it, Lois Green.
I thought that was it back there.
Did you see him back there? What was that thing he used?
No idea. He saved our lives. That's all I need to know.
Alright. Let's listen to that new Amadeus Arkham message.
I took a walk around my island. I passed by the penitentiary and felt nauseous at the thought of the filth it contained. I looked out over the Gotham Bay, and in the distance I saw lights. No doubt boats bringing more filthy degenerates to my city. I swore again to protect her from this darkness.
Boats, huh? Oh, that's too high. I thought I could jump that. 1 second, B-Man. Where'd these frickin' leaves come from? One second, Harley. Alright. When is something right in front of you but still hidden from view? A question mark. I'm gonna come back for that one. I can't get it at this moment anyways. Alright, interview tape.
Patient's name is Victor Saz. For the record, the patient has transferred from Dr. Cassidy, who is on leave after the incident last week. Hello, Victor. Please take a seat. Guards, you can leave us.
Sorry, Doctor. Warden's orders. I can't leave you alone with him.
I understand. Hello, Victor. How are you feeling today? Victor, I can't help you if you don't speak.
Depressed. Does that help you? Can you get into my mind, Doctor?
Why depressed?
I'm just thinking about the one that got away. The one I chose. I needed the mark. I want the mark!
Dr. Cassidy.
The whole system is going nuts. What's happening to this place?
Do me a favor. Stop that crazy bitch. Thanks, Batman.
No problem. And yeah, I will stop her. She going down. Let's get it. Howdy. You tried to jump the Batman? Silly. These guys are silly.
Come on.
And a little bit insane.
Getting tired? Let me give you a little help. You're right on
Thank you.
target, fat brain.
Not that I needed you to do that, but I appreciate it.
That's right, man. You get it.
4 walls and 1 XDA. Quabam! Yep. Harvey Dent.
What? You found that one too? Preposterous.
District Attorney Harvey Dent was one of Batman's strongest allies in Gotham City until criminal threw acid in Dent's face. Matches Malone, hideously scarring him. The wounds fractured his psyche, and he was reborn, a schizoid criminal mastermind obsessed with duality. His former good luck charm, a 2-headed trick-silver dollar, was damaged on one side in the attack, and Dent has seized on it as a reflection of his half-scarred visage. He flips it to decide the fates of his victims. Despite Batman's effort to reform his former ally, Dent is consumed by his fixation on chance, and his crimes are designed to prove out his diametric philosophy. Not to mention, the coin was also belonged to his father. Maybe not. It did in the Dark Knight trilogy, but you know. Real name Harvey Dent. Professional criminal based in Gotham City. Eyes blue, hair brown and gray. Half and half. 6 foot, 182 pounds. First appeared at Detective Comics number 66, August of 1942. Hideously scarred on the left half of his face, which he plays up with clothing that is differently styled on one side. Extremely skilled with his weapons of choice, twin .45 automatics, psychotic obsession with duality, designed crimes around the number 2, defers to half-scarred coin in choices of life or death. Now this is one of the big 3, like the big ones of Batman, and you don't need to introduce this guy. He is one of the most popular villains in all of comic book history. For a good reason too, he's definitely one of the best as well. Ah! Little idiot. You know who I am, bro. I gotta tell you, gotta remind all of you guys.
Victor has been more subdued recently. Response to medication has been poor. Hello, Victor. Is there anything you'd like to talk about today? Victor! This is going nowhere. Guards! Get him out of here!
You heard the doctor.
Intimidating, man.
Didn't you hear me?
He's got a knife!
Ooh, shit.
Get a try, get him! Get a try, get him! Oh, God! He's on Bill! He's cutting him! Get him off! Get him off! We need help here!
Hell no. Hell no. God.
What do you call the detective who is only halfway to the end?
Oh, shit. Halfway already? Riddler, you gotta make this shit harder. I'm not even halfway through the game. I'm probably more than halfway at this point. But you know my point. Okay, look at this. There's another one here. Boom, right into the cell. Oh, this guy tried to take me down.
There's no way you were doing this alone. Who's helping you?
I do not need help. Riddler. I do not need help. Poor you. Howdy, howdy. Here it is, the boss fight.
Here he comes, Mr. J.
No hits.
Excellent. I'll leave it to you then, my dear.
Get him!
Bring it on. Hey guys. No getting hit by floors either. Because these floors are light up. Oh, I almost jumped off the freaking map, though. This is actually a pretty easy fight in total, especially on normal mode. Yes, I'm on normal mode, talking about not getting hit. I know. Here comes more. No killing either. You can easily kill people on this map.
He's done it again.
Ha ha ha!
Believe
Easy.
it. I'm on my way now.
Oops, change of plans, kiddo.
But I tried my best.
Sorry, but there is no prize for second place. I'm afraid you're off the party list.
Aww.
Good luck next time.
Sorry, Harley.
Die, you big ugly bat.
Really? Nope! Sit down!
Hey, hands off the merchandise. That's my party list.
Quiet. Why
That's
the
still
smiles next
Carlo.
to certain names?
You're the detective, you tell me.
Nope! God. She keeps trying, huh? Easy, man.
Get in.
You won't find Mr. J. He's in the secret lab in the gardens and... oh, crap.
Yep, I know.
Damn. Well, he'll get me out. You'll see. Yeah. You'll see.
Not too bright. Not too bright, yet she... Suicide Squad happened, huh? Okay, I want to do some sonic battering. Like, trick stuff. And then this one as well as next as well. Proximity.
Oracle, I'm done. Harley is... subdued. And have her print scanned.
So you can find the secret lab in the gardens.
Yes. Harley's been everywhere on the island, so I'm calibrating the scanner to only show prints that have traces of chlorophyll.
Okay, listen, be careful. I rerouted a Wayne Tech satellite to show thermal scans of the island. The gardens are showing up hot. Something bad is happening there.
No fear, no fear, no fear!
Botanical Gardens. Alright, let's find all the... Well, obviously this is Freeze. He's probably in there right now. I would bet $100 million that he's in there right now. Victor Freeze was a brilliant cryogenicist who believed whose beloved wife Nora was stricken with a fatal degenerative disease. He placed her in suspended animation while obsessively searching for a way to cure her. But the corporation that funded his research and Nora's life, Ferris Boyle's Gotham Corp, pulled the plug, triggering an accident that transformed Freeze's body into a cold-blooded form that must always be kept below zero. At normal room temperature, he will die. Wielding a number of freezing weapons, he wears protective armor in his quest to somehow bring back his lovely wife to avenge her fate, which he partly holds the Batman responsible for. Partly, because we saved her. We saved her life. Dr. Victor Freeze, professional criminal based in Gotham City, eyes blue, hair none, 6 foot, 190 pounds. First appeared in Batman number 121, February of 1959. Scientific genius with a specialty in cryogenics. Employs an extensive array of cryo weaponry. His body has been permanently altered to survive at a sub-freezing state. Wears protective freezing armor whenever he's out in an above-zero climate, motivated by his grief and anger over the fate of his wife, Nora. Oh, well, his wife, Nora, isn't dead. So, I mean, she's terminally frozen. Thanks for the map. Hey, you gave it to me. And I don't know if at this point he's figured it out yet, though. There's a Riddler trophy in number 5. There we go. And it makes total sense for her to still be alive. She's cryogenically frozen. Okay. Last tape for Victor Zsasz.
Victor has been in isolation since the attack on Zagar last week. As I wait for him to be brought up to me, I have had time to review his notes. I am increasingly worried he cannot be cured. He has no empathy for his victims. Deep down, I believe he views all of us as potential victims.
Doc, are you okay?
What's happening?
Meet Zsasz. He broke out of isolation. He's gone.
Oh, God!
Don't worry, Doc. You're the safest place. He's definitely left the island.
Of course. But someone needs to alert the authorities. He'll need to kill again. Do you understand me? Needs to. Oh, no. He's gone after Dr. Cassidy.
Shit.
Hello?
Sarah, it's Gretchen. Listen to me.
Hold on. There's someone at the door.
Sarah! Do not answer the door. Can you hear me? Do not answer the door. It's Zsasz. He's free.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Rest in peace, Cassidy. Unless the police got there before Zsasz was able to do anything. Very possible, because there is a doctor named Cassidy who we saw earlier tonight. Here's a picture. The pink-haired lady. That's a Dr. Cassidy, I think. I might be wrong about that, but I think it's Cassidy. But, you know, it could be a different Cassidy. Who knows? But if she's not dead, then she's still working here for some reason. I'd probably just freaking find a new job. So I think 75% chance it's a different Cassidy. And the other half is like she could have survived and still not be working here, or she could be dead. Either way. I think she's probably dead. And it's a different Cassidy. But oh, shit. You know what? Do you know what? Do you know Road to Arkham? I've never read that book, but I know Zsasz is in it. Did he save Cassidy in that comic? I don't know. I know he stopped Zsasz from something. It might have been he saved Cassidy. That might be her best bet, as if Batman's on the case. Because police aren't getting there soon enough, unless it's Gordon. Even he can't just drop everything all at once. Batman would already know what's happening. Alright. Oh, shit.
That stupid bat is caught in my trap.
Not a cell again. Ugh, this doesn't even have a toilet. Whatever will I do? Psh! There's always a way out.
I argued with the latest group of young, eager doctors. They bored me with theories and ideas, proving that they had no theories on how to cure these animals. Only one shared my vision. I offered her the chance to explore her dreams. She accepted. We'll make a good team.
What? How did you get out of there?
I don't know, you just have to figure it out. Alright, y'all. That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Next episode, we're going to be tracking Harley Quinn down to Botanical Gardens, where Joker is set up with gallons and gallons of Titan formula. Not Titan formula, Titan. Like the actual substance. And Venom. He has Titan and Venom. Hell no. So, we'll leave it. We'll see. I'll see you guys in that episode. I hope you guys are ready. Please like and subscribe for this episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.